demented, bitter beings.
A poor surgeon's last hope.
You got me. I'm lost.
Oh, wait, you are lost?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Wait. Hurry up! Drop the bass!
Okay, shit!
God!
I'm lost. I didn't mean you were lost. Damn it.
Wait, you pushed... God! Oh, hey guys.
Hi. I didn't realize I hit record.
Button so fast.
I didn't fucking realize I hit record.
Damn it.
Fuck. Jesus, fuck. Welcome to episode 57 of the Super Media Bros podcast. I am Midnight Agent Raw.
And I'm Okame, and come be lost with us.
Fuck yeah, be lost in the music world with us.
Da, 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 da.
It's a great adventure, so you're not really lost. You're only going to find really cool things.
You'll be on track with these tracks.
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yes. I saw it. They heard it, but I saw it.
I was going to say, they can't see it.
They can't see shit, but I did. You should be jealous.
That's a bit harsh. They can see shit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when they go to the bathroom, they see it come out.
Ah, that's true. That's true. Damn it. I have nothing.
No.
I was going to say, I have nothing for that.
I'm good.
Okay. So, all right. If you haven't guessed by our tweets or Instagram or Facebook, this is a music-heavy episode. And by music-heavy, we mean the whole fucking thing is about music.
Yeah, nothing else. Just songs.
Nothing.
Musicians.
Albums.
Tunes.
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 It's not a tuna.
It's tunes.
Tuna sandwich.
Smushed together.
Sorry.
Nah.
I had to get a lozenge.
Bless you.
Bless you. I had to get a lozenge from my throat.
Yummy.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about a slew of things today. Some of them being Monstercat releases from artists and alumni of the label, and then some really fucking cool releases from some awesome rock bands.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So I guess we'll... No! The bass has been dropped. The bass has been dropped. Okay.
Spring-loaded, bro.
Spring-loaded for your pleasure.
Wind it up first.
Then spring into action.
What was that?
I don't fucking... It's like it's a crank. I don't fucking know. It needs to be greased.
Apparently.
Yeah. It needs to be fucking greased. Okay. Let's get it kicked off with some stuff that has come out recently from Monstercat. We talk about Monstercat a lot because we support a fuckload of the artists on the label and the label in general.
Because it's awesome.
Yeah. So you should do the same.
If you haven't by now.
I want to kick it off with Julian Calor. You might get lost. This is why I was lost earlier.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you might get lost. But glad I found this track.
What was surprising about this one was his first release was Space Flute. And it was just a very happy, chipper, just get into the vibe, just bounce around like a moron on a meme or something like that song. And it was fantastic. It got me so pumped up. It got me so excited for Julian. And then I heard this song and I'm like, this is like almost a 180 of that, but in a good way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because first of all, his first release was Instinct. Now it's on Uncaged, which that tells you it got a little heavier, which I'm kind of surprised.
I mean, not by much.
No, it's a marginal increase, like slight.
But I think you and I were attracted to this song for the same fucking reason.
Trance.
Yep.
Like, no joke. Trance, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's not dubstep. Because that's what pretty much Monstercat's YouTube channel labels it as. The drop itself is like pure ear gold. Like it's.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about this before we even started the show. It brought us back to the era of like the late 90s where it was a lot of that heavy house music underground with the trance and stuff like that. And you would hear on the radio, like for me, for example, I would be like getting close to the bed, like around 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and the radio would kick on and be like, you're listening to Paul Oakenfold and the best of house and trance of, you know, whatever week, blah, 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 with all these artists. And it was just like a long 3 to 4 hour mix of just like underground house, trance in general, and it was just such a huge callback to that vibe. Like that's immediately what I went to.
Same here, because like what had gotten me into electronic music in the first place was trance itself, and then Daft Punk, as far as what was considered major label. But it brought me back, like you said, also to the days of Paul Oakenfold, Paul Van Dyke, Tiesto, like early career Tiesto. I love shit like this, man, and it was it's refreshing to hear something like this on Monstercat.
Like we've been getting a lot of the trance tracks coming out, like especially with Infected Mushrooms been coming out on the label.
And trance is my absolute favorite subgenre in EDM. Like it is absolutely one of my favorites. I mean, I like a lot of stuff, but that's what initially drew me in general. So I'm kind of, that's all me.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a really great release, and I love the artwork to it.
Yeah, it's like Julian's little avatar character on the art, and he's looking out off a cliff, and it's like this big, beautiful portal with like multicolors and shit, and these birds are coming out, like these spectral birds are coming out of it. Yeah, you might get lost.
You might get lost
in the colors,
but you're gonna enjoy the ride. We promise.
Not just speaking of drugs.
Yeah, no, that's funny, dude. Because a lot of the songs or tracks or titles in this have something to do with like medicinal everything.
Medicinal purposes.
Just saying.
We're here to cure your blues.
And I think that can take us right into Poor Surgeon by Midoca.
Now, another favorite subgenre of mine is chill, or chill trap, or just chill out, or anything along those lines, because of just how melodic, how peaceful it is.
I just want to sit there and listen to it and just talk like this.
I solely miss Fiji Ouija so fucking much.
Which his last full release was really good too.
Lost.
Yes.
That was such a phenomenal album. And they haven't really released a whole lot of chill tracks besides Cloud None and a few direct songs. So I was kind of like, okay, I need more Fiji vibes again, because they've been releasing a lot of like upper beat bass, songs. Midoca came out with this song, and it's just right there on the spot with that Fiji vibe. Poor Surgeon,
it's very moody.
It's moody. The artwork is moody because it's literally him staring out this like white, like light out window, and it's just dark around him. And it's just so emotional, so drawn into this like feeling of like, just calm.
It's almost either he's looking out the window or maybe he's looking into the surgeon's window.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what I drew from it. And musically, like some of it I know it reminds you of Fiji Ouija and like direct, and I see a lot of that too. But oddly, the song that it reminded me of, I don't think necessarily like because it sounds just like it, but I got like just atmospheric, elements of Postal Service, especially like the actual song "This Place Is a Prison," and that's the kind of vibe I got from it in a good way.
Yeah.
But I really dug this track. It was nice to see something this kind of, no pun intended, chilled back from everything we've been getting.
Right. And like I said, they had Cloud None for a while with his release of what was that album called? It was not Welcome to London, I think it was.
You talking about his most recent?
Yeah, he had like a little EP that had like Spring Snow.
That came out a
No
few
Trick
months.
Pony.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was more. It was house driven, but it was like chill house almost in a way, because it had still the house beat rhythm,
like vocal cutting and shit. Like that on it.
But it wasn't that true chill vibe that I would get from like Fiji Ouija or from direct. So it's kind of like there was a little bit something missing on the Instinct side, and they finally brought it back. So
yeah, it's a good fit.
Mm-hmm.
Like all around. And speaking of good fits, an artist that is always a good fit anytime we get to talk about his music or in general, Dave Notaker is back again with a new track. He just dropped today. You'll hear this tomorrow, which will be Friday, but we're recording on a Thursday. He just dropped this today. It's Into the Light with a vocal feature from Karra, which they collabed together
on the Genesis.
Yeah. And it was not like a typical collab with Karra. Like there was like a little bit of like less than normal, but I still enjoyed it. But the song is really like ethereal, very very much signature Dave, and this could have gone on any of his. This could have gone on any of his albums. Really, there's a lot of Infinite vibes to it for me. God, there's
poor man surgeon's on his way to the hospital. Midoca, are you okay?
Are you okay? That's a
He's
loud
just
siren.
a poor man surgeon.
Take your hat off. Okay.
No, he's a poor surgeon.
That's
I'm sorry, not a poor man. What am I talking about?
Damn it.
I can't fuck. I can fucking shit up.
I can't fuck.
I can't fuck. That's why he's on the way to hospital.
I can't fuck. Take me to the hospital. But,
Reattach it.
yes.
But no, yeah.
Before I go into the light, reattach it, please.
Yeah, it's a definite Notaker vibe. All around, the drops themselves are really nice because it's not the typical like symmetrical. It's very asymmetrical because you have like a beginning where it's typical Dave, and then it has like this kind of like calm, like minimalistic end to the drop.
I think that's what I enjoyed about it the most. Just a real straight drum beat, like especially towards the end.
Mm-hmm. My only complaint with this song, and it's very minor, is the lack of vocals from Karra. I enjoyed her so much in Who I Am that I was hoping for more push from her than they gave her in this song, because this song, like you said, it was more ethereal, more background noise with her chopping, and it sounded great, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more from her.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like we said, it's not like a huge complaint at all, because it's, if anything, it's we want more Karra, but goddamn, great job on this track. This is honestly one of my favorite Notaker tracks that's come out in quite some time. Not that none of them are my favorite, because in my opinion, he can't fucking put anything that's terrible out, honestly.
Nope.
But a great release nonetheless, and I'm fucking glad that it came out like today. I would have been so fucking disappointed if it came out after the fact, like after we had recorded this.
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck, fuck. But yeah, so check that shit out. It's on the Uncaged Monstercat channel.
Speaking of dogs saying fuck,
sit, speak, fuck. Good boy. Pomeranian DJ. Lil Hank.
doggo extraordinaire.
He is back, you guys. Hank's back with a fucking awesome EP. It's a sequel to EDM's Last Hope. And this one is EDM's Last Hope 2.
Which includes 2 of the releases from Monstercat. We had We Stand a Good Puppo.
And Hank's Happy Place.
Which are both completely bipolar tracks.
Yeah, dude, and God, it's like one is so in your face, and then the other one is just real happy. And, which I've got like all 5 of the tracks written, and I had like things that I thought about them. And Hank's Back, I think, was the release that announced that the EP was out.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that track. It's a great opener. I love the triplet work and the drops. That's one of my favorite things. And then it kicks into Life of Dog, which is my favorite on this.
The best song ever.
It's so fucking great. The title's great. Like, what are you doing today? Life of Dog.
Literally, look at the album artwork, and you just see Hank's face, his happy-go-lucky dog face, and then you play this song. And you, like you said, you imagine him with like a freaking convertible on hydraulics, just bouncing up and down the grove, just boom, boom.
He's got like the black hat like Ice Cube would wear, like in a lot of the videos, and he's just looking over. What's up, dog?
Pause that beat real quick.
That's right.
Like you said.
It's about to get rough in this bitch.
But this is such a heavy nod to traditional trap hip hop.
Fuck yeah.
But at the same time, it's such a... It throws in differences here and there to keep your attention going. Because like the drops have just unique sounds to not be like that cliche, stale, trap.
Sirens.
Yeah.
I love it. That, just the fact that the traditional trap hip hop aspect was there, but then it just hits you with this heavy ass bass, and it drops, and it's just so good, and it leads over into We Stand a Good Puppo, which was the first track, technically the first track anybody had heard from this one, and I think we talked about it a few episodes back. It's a great track.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's the best on this one. It's definitely good though.
Yeah.
Then after that was Stole Your Girl Part 2.
Very oriental.
Yeah, and you were saying earlier it was really funny. You're like, just picture Hank in a little kimono and little samurai sword, some chopsticks, and
Just traditional Japanese garb, just stealing girls. Left and
samurai
right.
dog.
Hey, Greg needs to do that. Collab
Yes.
with Lil Hank. Samurai dog.
That's right.
Are you a good puppo?
Greg
Bingo.
Hotanaka, Greg Hotanaka can make this fucking happen. He can do samurai dog.
Is Hank a good dog? Bingo.
Bingo. What's his name, ho? Little Shank. He just stabs motherfuckers with a fucking samurai blade.
He barks the way of the samurai.
Yes, he does. What does Little Hank mean? It means Japanese dog. And of course, we close the EP out with Hank's Happy Place. Perfect ending to this.
Yeah, because he went through all the, imagination land he can go through.
It reminded me of the South Park imagination when you said that.
He was a thug. He was a samurai. He was this, badass brute.
And now he's just going to go chill with his dog food.
Yeah. Next to his homie.
Yeah.
His human.
His human.
Who does heckin' good.
Does a heckin' good job. This fucking dog's Instagram is everything. Okay?
Y'all need to go follow this dog.
It's Lil Hank. ITSLIL Hank. Go fucking do the shit.
And it's just Hank. It's nothing else.
No, nothing.
Maybe the human here and there, but
Yeah.
more Hank.
By the way, the album is up for sale. If you buy it, as usual, 100% of the proceeds are going to the North Valley Animal Disaster Group, and that is to help out all of the animals that were deemed homeless because of the California wildfires that took place in 2018. And it is a really great cause. So if you like what you hear, throw some money to it and know that your money is going towards great music for your eardrums, and it's also going to help all the puppos and kittercatos and all the other animals that need help.
So be a good human.
And donate.
To the cause. To the pause.
Sir, I think it's time to fucking get heavy in this bitch.
Yes.
I think you have an artist you want to talk about.
Okay, so to give you an idea of the next artist, this was me and Richie's exact reaction when we heard this.
It's
Bossfight,
You Got Me.
a.k.a. Fuck.
Yeah. The literal only bullet point I had written down for this is Bossfight, You Got Me equals fuck yes. In all caps.
The best song of the year so far. By my standards on Monstercat label. Also,
Rightfully on the Uncaged side.
his best song to date.
Oh, I fucking...
On the label, because Subside was such a fantastic song when he came out with Afixa.
I absolutely agree.
And every song after that was good, but it could not subside. But, god damn, this song by pun got me. Because, holy shit. Okay, it had the traditional, boss fight intro build up, and it's just, you think it's going to drop here, and it does, this is about to, and then all hell fucking breaks loose with this first drop. It's hard style, hard dance with dubstep combined into this I'm going to fucking tear your asshole out and feed it through your ears. It's that fucking epic. Oh my god, dude! I literally felt my asshole fall out and just go wow. And I looked at it and was like, yeah, you listen to this shit too,
right? It reminded me, when you said that, it reminded me of Markiplier when he fucking was like, you bag of tits. I will tear off your entire ass and then feed it to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the vibe I got.
But it's so fucking good. God damn.
It's so awesome, too, because both of the drops kick you right in the ass in two completely different ways, but they both feel just as good, god damn it.
I just, okay, there are very few songs that when I hear, I get chills, immediately. That song, that first drop, just, immediately gives me that fucking like hype, that edge, that chill, and it's just so wonderful. Oh my God. Like, I'm about to nut, you know, literally like that.
Wow!
In my eyes. It's gonna be a boss fight to get that off your face, son.
Yes, sir. Gloss fight.
Ew. It's a sticky situation.
Yes, sir.
You got semen. But no, y'all take my word for it. Take his word for it. Listen to this song after you listen to the rest of Boss Fight and tell me I'm wrong.
Do it.
I'm dead serious. This is the best Boss Fight song to date and the best song of the year to date.
Impress us. Impress us elsewhere.
Change my mind.
Yeah, exactly. Just put Cody in front of the fucking desk. We'll drape over the front that says, "You Got Me" is the song of the year. Change my mind.
And I have my coffee already. I'm just like, try.
He just sits there. But that's none of my business.
Sipping it.
Now, on to another artist who we feel can do no fucking wrong.
I literally posted on my Facebook, is there a song by Sullivan King that is not headbanging worthy?
No.
No.
And what we were happy about was the fact that not only did we get a new Sullivan King song, we got a new Sullivan King EP, okay? This is not through Monstercat, which is why we referred to the alumni. This is out on Cannibal and Records, and it's called the Demented EP. It contains 3 songs and an acoustic version of one of his prior tracks. Now,
which is a fantastic song by itself.
Oh, God damn it. And I swear, the first thing that came to my mind when I heard the first 2 tracks was fucking Nine Inch Nails vibe all the way. And this is essentially Sully's attempt at like mid-tempo almost. You would like, which is so fucking cool because it's so neat to see him just swing into any genre and just fucking dominate it.
He's like Stonebank, basically, because he does the exact same shit. He'll go to different genres like, I'm going to put my dick in it, pop. That's pretty much what Sully did.
Right?
But yeah, the Demented was a very, traditional heavy rock song, just like that. Yeah, just like fucking headbang to the shit. Really good, like, build-up, headbanging guitar sound. And just that mid-tempo, just boom, boom. Like, you have those brief pauses that, like, you're so fucking confused, but then you get hit in the face. It's like, oh, shit.
It drives the point home.
Yeah.
Like, you listen to it and you know exactly what you're getting into. And the fucking greatest part about this is that as we continue to go through these tracks, it just gets better. And it's such a short listen, but you want more, you know? Going into Lie, which is the second track, again, more Nine Inch Nails influence, and absolutely pretty Hate Machine era Nine Inch Nails influence, especially on, from what I picked up, the drum machine, the use of keyboard, whatever they're using. This is industrial and almost like electro house, like melded together in the most gorgeous way with a fucking awesome guitar solo.
Yeah.
And it's funny that it's Lie because I said the song that it reminded me of was Terrible Lie. Yeah. And you had pointed out that a lot of the vocals on this are very like Manson-esque because like I hear the Reznor as far as the angst, but his delivery is so much. His
delivery just has so much like traditional Marilyn Manson because I can just hear that screech in his voice whenever he starts doing that.
Like the 90s Manson. Living a lie. Fuck yeah.
But not like that. I can't recreate his vocals, but it's just you can tell. Like if you literally play the song and just close your eyes and just imagine Manson in front of your face, when he sings, you can just pick up just the vibe of the tones, the screeching, just little essences of Marilyn Manson, and along with Reznor and Nine Inch Nails with the rest of the song. So it's just traditional 90s compilation of just fucking yes.
And if you thought we were done, no.
Oh, no, there's more.
There's much more. And it's so fucking cool because the third song, Showstopper, with a very surprising feature from Grabbits. Now, the two of these guys have been friends for a number of fucking years, so this collab was just bound to happen. I'm sure they have stuff they've worked on before, but to me, this one was like, if they were going to put anything out, I'm glad it's this.
Why can't Grabbits just go this route?
Grabbits has and we both were like, yep, that. Because this song is very much like Rage Against the Machine.
You can tell by, again, the vocal delivery, because he's very just like kind of Rastafarian, very stop and go, just like rap.
It's legitimately a Zach De La Rocca delivery, and it's fucking spot on.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking loved it. Fucking loved it, eh?
I said Rastafari and you go on Canadian.
Don't matter. I fucking love it.
I fucking love it.
Fucking love it. And you think that that's what you're going to get from this song, but no. Out of left field comes fucking show tune right in the dead center of the song.
Showstopper.
And it's so good.
Like, weird. Okay.
It's cool as fuck, man.
Reminiscent to Bliss on Mushrooms.
Yes.
The very beginning with the jazz, like, kind of soiree with the flash mob. That's pretty much what that sounded like.
Yeah. And when you're like, okay, this is it. Nope. Act 3 comes around, and then it just kicks the shit out of you with the heavy. And dare I say, this is... You can hear a lot of Sully's Avenged Sevenfold influence here. Like the good Avenged Sevenfold.
If that's possible.
Very... It is. Like, they're old shit. But this is absolutely just one of the better tracks on here because of its diversity.
Mm-hmm. It's like Timbale from the Van de Black CD. If you think about it, because it's a very diverse song away from everything else.
Yep. Which I fucking love that album too.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally we get to Don't Care, which was originally on the House of Wolves EP.
Which
heavy.
Is, again, a great song. Although this one is unplugged.
And it's just Sully and his acoustic guitar, which, for those of you listening out there that don't know who Sullivan King is, he does live vocals and guitar solos during his fucking DJ sets, which is fucking awesome because you don't see that.
Mm-mm.
And it's metal as fuck the way he does it, but the dude can sing as well and play really beautifully. This is a prime fucking example of the musicianship this man has.
This song, like I mentioned, was MTV Unplugged days. Just, like you said, he's sitting down with his guitar on a bar stool with a microphone and just, he's singing the song.
Yep.
With nothing else. And I felt like, just watching, Kurt Cobain playing his music, unplugged. It has that same kind of feel to it.
Yeah, I said anybody that appreciated 90s era alternative rock and grunge music would really appreciate him as a vocalist and a musician because he definitely has so many, there's so many layers and aspects to this dude, musically speaking. It really shines through here. A lot of the best parts of him shine right here.
And that's something we don't see very often in artists. We have, like you mentioned, artists that make music around their vocal range versus he makes his vocal range go around the music. So when you hear each song, it's him, but also it's someone else, basically, in a manner of speaking. Because, like we said, the first song's Sully King, basically. Second song's very Trent Reznor, very Marilyn Manson sounding. Third song's very Rage Against the Machine-esque. Fourth song is just, like you said, the 90s grunge alternative, but acoustic version. And it's, like, he's so diverse enough to where I can appreciate him for that aspect alone, on top of everything else he's doing.
Yep. And fuck yeah. And the album is out on Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff. And when I bought it, it was like, shit, I think it was like $4. It's damn worth it.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, shit.
So check that out, man, because and as a matter of fact, Sullivan King is about to be direct support for Excision on his tour, the Apex 2019.
Which, if you don't know who Excision is, by God, go.
Like, the fact that we just said these two are on a tour together, you should, if you know who they are, you should be more than inclined to go. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time.
It's free ear rape.
Yeah, exactly. Although we still say that like Bossfight, Riot, and Sullivan King should do a tour, or at least a collab. Damn it,
Yeah.
because that would be fun.
I mean, just hearing that boss fight song, I mean, fucking Riot would have fun with him.
Oh yeah,
So much fun.
so much fun. Let's take it over to the rock and roll side of things, sir. Okay, how many of you out there know who the band CKY is? If you're familiar with MTV's Jackass or Bam Margera or any of these guys, then you know along with these people came the band CKY, which was also the name of Bam Margera's video series that actually got pulled into Jackass. The band CKY had consisted of Chad Ginsburg, Jess Margera, who was Bam's brother, and Darren Miller, the lead singer. They had a revolving door of bass players around. Well, Darren had left the group a little while back, and now he has put together essentially his own version of CKY called 96 Bitter Beings, based after the song 96 Quite Bitter Beings. Now, this is essentially, in my opinion, a sequel to the last CKY album with Darren called Carver City. Two of these, like, there's two incarnations. CKY is still like going as a three-piece, but in my opinion, this is absolutely the fucking better of the two. I like both of these bands a lot, but this is absolutely the better of the two because a lot of people tend to follow lead singers from bands to the next one. Mm-hmm. But Darren, the writing style is very much what makes that sound. And the name of the album that they have out is called Camp Pain, and that's kind of a play on the Camp Kill Yourself moniker, and also the fact that they used a crowdfunding campaign to fund the album.
It's funny.
Yeah. And the cool thing also is Darren was in a band ages ago, and they actually reformed that band to put out like their second full length. And it's with that lineup. And the band, for those of you out there that don't fucking know, was Foreign Objects. Now, the same lineup on the second Foreign Objects album is this lineup. He's got three new dudes, Sean, Kenneth, and Tim. Man, the musicianship is fucking excellent on here. I love this album so much. They're working on a second one called Synergy Restored. There is a badass cover of Beat It by Michael Jackson on here. And it's fucking heavy.
Oh, I can imagine.
I love it, though. Because Darren has done a lot of other work as far as musically speaking. Like World Under Blood was more brutal than this, but this is absolutely the quintessential classic CKY sound as far as the guitar riffing, the drums, everything about it, the vocals. If you're out there and you haven't heard that this is a thing, go make it a part of your music collection. If you want to listen to some tracks to kind of say, this is what makes me want to buy it, these were my picks. Still Unstable, Still at Large, The Whipping Hands, Megadextria, On and On and On and On, December Higher Power, and the Beat It cover. Go fucking buy that shit, man.
To-do list.
But yeah, I really like these guys a lot, so definitely go support them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I got to show you a track that you were like, oh, this sounds like this, and when I told you who was in it, you were like, oh, that makes so much more fucking sense. And the group is called Simple Creatures, and it features Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 and Alex from All Time Low. This came out of left field, too.
Mm-hmm. Like, as soon you had told me about the band, but I never heard anything until not long ago. So as soon as you said, hey, check that song out, I was like, okay. And immediately I heard Blink-182, and you're like, you know who was in it? And I was like, no. And you told me, I was like, oh, well, goddamn.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then it's funny because you heard the chorus kick in, and I was like, and that's Alex from All Time Low, and you're like, well, damn, it all just, like, I saw it click on your face, and you were just like, well, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The song is called Drug, which is another one of the reasons why, hey, this is all very medicinal sounding.
Pretty much.
On this episode. But I like it because it doesn't sound anything like either of their bands.
Oh, no.
Like, there's a lot of real trashy, dirty synth-sounding stuff in here. It's really, really cool. I like the balance between Mark and Alex's vocals on here, too, because, you know, they all have their own distinct style. When you hear Mark, you know it's him.
Mm-hmm.
They have an EP that's either going to come out in March or, like, later this spring called Strange Love. and they've got 2 EPs in the cans, which Mark is actually working on a Blink-182 album right now.
So he has double duty.
Yeah. So check it out. We'll put it in the show notes. It's a pretty cool little track. Hopefully the rest of the album has some diversity to it.
It's like I told him earlier, the song reminds me of that era when Panic and Fall Out Boy were just starting to get known, and that kind of music started becoming popular.
Oh, you mean like when Fall Out Boy had come back from their hiatus, like 2013?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because if you think about it, Patrick Stump actually did some writing work on California when that came out. When Blink's last album had come out, he worked on Sober. Call Me When You're Sober.
Right.
And you can hear the influence on that too, but maybe Mark maybe took some of the stuff, like, oh, that's a really good idea. Maybe I can implement it here.
Just a little here and there. A little dash.
Just a little dash, a little stump of it.
A little bit of drug.
Just break it open, sprinkle it everywhere. It's like cracked pepper. Just
crush some Tylenol.
Sprinkle it on there and you just go,
For 8 hours straight.
That on a loop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or just extend that.
That's what I mean. It just goes. You're like, fuck. Oh. It just flies back by like a plane.
It's like the more you know star just pops up.
That's what I think when I hear that. Nah. The more you wow. The more you wow.
The more you Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Every time I hear ka-chow, I think ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. So I'm moving on. Wow. Let's get a little heavier. There's a band from Central Louisiana, our home state.
Yes.
Called Straight Shot Home. Guys, look. Do you want your ball sack ripped out through your asshole?
The answer is yes.
If you want your asses blown out,
the answer is yes.
Stay in the room. I'm telling you, man.
What's going to happen in this room now?
It's going to blow the fuck up is what's going to happen.
Oh, well, shit.
It's going to blow up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. That was my reaction when I heard this album. Okay, they just dropped their debut EP, 5 songs long. Look, if you like old school hardcore, if you like Kill Switch Engage, if you just want to put some music on and just kick somebody in the fucking balls, this is your band.
It's like you said, Kill Switch, a little bit of a screamo kind of feel to it, but just more metal based than
it's
punk.
But it's cool because you can hear the separate influences from everybody in the band, and I really love that. And the opening track, What Have I Done, is fucking blistering. This is probably the most Kill Switch Engage sounding one of the entire album, and I'm not saying the whole fucking thing is like that, but you can hear the influence just very, very prevalent in it. Wow. And the breakdown and the bridge of this song just fucking
yeah, he almost did the
I was gonna it makes you want to just, you know what it makes me want to do? It makes me want to find Mike Tyson and just give him a fucking Hail Mary right to the face. Just poof!
Right there again.
We haven't knocked that bitch out in a while. It needs to happen.
He probably took a vacation.
I want to fucking put this song on and just myrtleize his face.
Myrtle him? I want to myrtle him.
I'm gonna myrtle him. No. Which is actually really funny. The next track on here is called Tap Out, which beat the shit out of him, make him tap out. Tap out, Mike, you bitch.
Put a tap out shirt on him.
Beat the fuck out. Dude, I love the guitar work on this song. This one has a very Van Halen guitar sound to it, and it reminded me of some of the tonal qualities of Panama.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that it carries onward from the first half of the song because it's a really good melodic feel to the rest of what's happening. Rip Off, I literally wrote down, get off your ass and kick someone's ass at the 1 minute 56 second mark because fuck yes.
Because that's what this music makes you
I
want to do.
swear, dude, on everything. Like, I have never been more... Because I listen to metal, and it's very rare that I do now just because, like, I listen to a lot of different shit. And I think when you stay, like, into one genre, you don't really appreciate certain bands as much because you kind of become desensitized to, like, oh, yeah, this is... okay. But when you take yourself away from something for so long, then you come back, you really fucking appreciate it.
Right.
And that's how I felt whenever I listened to these guys. And it was just, Then High and Mighty has, this is where I felt like there was some really old school, like, hardcore spots. I fucking love it. But the song that a lot of you, if you've heard of this band around here locally, have heard, it's Self-Diagnosed. There's a music video out for it. And this is probably the most radio-friendly track on the EP. It's got a great mix of clean and dirty vocals. Really good introduction to the band if you've never heard them before. Mm-hmm. It's on YouTube. The album's on Spotify. The album's on iTunes. Literally anywhere you can buy or stream the shit. It's on CD, baby. Go fucking do it. Go buy it.
Check that shit.
Check that shit out. And if you're in around little, Louisiana area, support local music, goddammit.
And come hang out with your boys.
I do want to get these guys on here, though.
We mean it.
I definitely want to get these guys on here one day. It would be cool to take a trip up there.
Get over here.
Get over here, guys.
Straight shot here.
Straight shot here to the Super Media Bros. Fucking
Yes.
do it. God damn it.
So we're going to bow to you and appreciate you.
Yeah, I would just actually like to get all four of them on here and give some insight to this.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun. We'll maybe set that up soon.
Yas.
Hey, call us.
We'll call you.
We'll call you.
We need free rear estate.
Free rear estate.
Because you blow out your asshole so damn much from all this music. It's like, oh, well, there's some more room.
Well, that's what I was saying. If you want your assholes blown out, stay in the room, then you have free rear estate.
Yeah. And you just get that whiff with the hand gestures.
Get over rear. Oh, fuck.
You rim.
Perfect. Oh, shit. Do you like synthwave?
Who doesn't?
Do you like metal instrumentation?
Who doesn't?
Do you like big choruses?
Why are you asking stupid questions?
Do you like the vaporwave movement?
Why are you asking another dumb question?
These are not dumb questions. These
no,
are for
they are. Because I appreciate everything.
These are for the people.
They are just as awesome as us.
Okay, good.
They appreciate it too.
Because we have a band for you. They're called Young Medicine. And Jesus fucking Christ, I love these dudes.
Yes.
Now, I stumbled across, and I'm telling you right now, this is the magic of paying for, which I sometimes do and don't agree with. This is the positive portion of paying for your fucking ad or paying for your post on Facebook to get to more people, okay? Mm-hmm. That's how I found these dudes. And holy shit, I'm happy that I did. I saw the video for Shinju. It's like their most recent single. Because they just put a cover of Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC out, which is fucking awesome. Go look at that shit. It's even Lance Bass approved, I shit you not. So I heard Shinju, and I was like, oh my god, finally, a band that has the aesthetic down, like the purples, the light, the violets, the light pinks, the lighting, everything about it. And the fucking guitar. And they actually use the son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's not just for show.
Yeah, because I say this a lot. A lot of motherfuckers out there want to ride that fucking synthwave and vaporwave movement, but don't have the balls to put the keyboard in their fucking music. Mm-mm. These guys actually do. And they're fucking good at it.
Be legends like they are.
Just fucking be yourself. Be unabashedly yourself.
Let them medicate you into the world of synthwave and vaporwave.
Yeah, and the way they do it is fucking awesome because not only is it that, they take a harder edge sound and combine it together, and it is beautiful. Mm-hmm. I would love to see these guys come down to our neck of the woods on tour.
Oh, yeah.
I would be there in a fucking heartbeat in the front row, headbanging and punching my fist in the air.
With
so
our
hard.
shades on.
Yes! These guys have their fucking shades on, too. Apparently they're into cult films like we are.
Which is even better.
Yeah. I told them they need to watch Samurai Cop, and they were like, oh, God, that's next on the list. I was like, fuck yeah.
1 and 2.
glad you guys listen and like the show. That's really cool.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, because we like you guys a lot too.
Yes.
Now, if you want to listen to these guys, we're gonna put links to all these bands in the show notes below. But to my knowledge, they don't have a full length album out. Which do it, guys. Singles are great, but put all these motherfuckers on an album.
They're working on it probably.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around. God. Check out Living Fiction, Little Misanthropy, Incommunicado, Disillusion. Of course, go check out Shinju. Check out the Tearing Up My Heart cover. They also have a few other covers they've done, too. They covered Shiny Toy Guns. Yeah, You're the One. They've covered Census Fail's Battle Hymn.
Ooh.
And Kingdom Hearts Simple and Clean.
We Shinju not.
We Shinju not. These guys are awesome. Please check them out. They're really great dudes. They're very nice boys from Middle America that are rocking the fuck out.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of noises, you noticed. You guys did some good things.
Yes, you did. You fucking did. You fucking did.
You touched him right. That $5 went a long way.
$5 foot long, man.
That meatball marinara.
That.
That is literally the noise he makes every time he has an orgasm. That was the best meatball marinara ever.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wow. So that's all we got for music.
And stuff.
Actually, we can finally say it now because we got the proof in.
Oh, yes.
Guys, look, we've had stickers, we've had buttons. Some of you have these things.
You have us.
You have us. You have us in your ears. Now you can wear us.
But they already do with the... Oh,
yeah.
The shirts.
Yes. We have Super Media Bros t-shirts and tank tops for your pleasure. Fucking finally.
Because I thought you were talking about jizz, but okay.
No, we have shirts and tank tops.
Isn't that awesome?
It's very awesome. Look, scroll down into the show notes, and we'll post this on all of our social media. And since you've heard it here first, go to our storefront t-shirt shop and go buy a fucking shirt or a tank top or both. They're available in black and white. Go do it.
Buy it for your family, all of them,
all your family, all your friends,
even Granny.
Yeah,
because she approves.
And you know what? The best part about this, it helps give back to the show. We can always up our production equipment and all that stuff. So by purchasing a shirt, not only do you get to wear us, you get to support the podcast.
We can put something to replace this black curtain right here.
Yeah.
Like our logo.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that.
Instead of taping, a file copy of the Super Media Brothers podcast with Scotch tape.
Scotch tape it on construction paper.
Yeah. We can actually put a legit banner or a flag or whatever, like a blankie.
Yeah, because we would eventually like to do this on camera someday.
Show
maybe
our awesome, beautiful faces to y'all.
Yeah.
Because while I'm talking like this to you and you look at me, I'm like, I see you.
Right.
And you see that background? It's awesome.
Thanks
to y'all. Now you can see 1080p.
Or 4K. 4K!
Oh, forgot about that. Damn, that 4K is awesome.
Yeah, it is. I just came everywhere. It's 4K.
It's such a sham.
Guys, on the real, for real, motherfucker. These shirts are actually really, really good quality. They feel nice. They're 100% combed cotton. Fucking A.
And it's a part of us.
And it
all
can be
over your sweet bodies. Let us touch you.
T-shirts.
Yes.
Tank tops. To prepare for the summer. If we may add more shit to it if there's enough of a demand, but
yeah.
Do
the thing.
Do the thing and go buy it.
Rep us. That is going to be everybody who sees that shirt that don't have one on.
And when you see a friend that has one on,
they're going to be like, where do I find that?
At Store Frontier.
And then they go to the website and they start scrolling through and be like, oh my God, all these selections.
All two of these selections.
There's black, and there's white, and there's a tank top.
And it's black, and it's also white.
And it has the logo on it.
And then when you're sitting there on a Sunday morning having breakfast in bed with your Super Media Bros t-shirt and you spill your eggs on it, you'll be like, holy shit, this shirt is stain resistant. Not really, but please take care of it if you do buy it.
But also, if those eggs happen to fall on the shirt, you're going to have a flashback of a lot of the Cult Cinema showdowns. Deadly Prey.
Just oof everywhere.
Low blow. What? Why am I seeing these?
Literally
Toxic
eggs.
Avenger.
And you know what's fucked up, dude? The egg. There's a picture of a fucking egg on Instagram that has become the most liked picture on Instagram.
How?
Bro, it beat out Kylie Jenner. Let's just be fucking happy about it, okay?
I appreciate that.
There you go. The incredible edible. Thank you.
Can I just trip Kylie Jenner and make her just, go
Yeah, that's right.
or on her fucking face? And then I'll look at me like,
Actually,
you fell down, bitch.
She'd fall, hit her face. Ow!
Mm-hmm.
I think we're done.
Probably not.
I don't know.
We may throw in another here and there.
That's right. It's extra special.
It's excellent.
So, all right. Next week on Cult Cinema Showdown 16, it's gonna be all out fucking war with robots. Goddammit, Robot Jocks versus Robot Wars. Please do the thing.
You know what to do.
Also on social media, Facebook.com/SuperMediaBros, Twitter.com/SuperMedia_Bros, Instagram.com/SuperMediaBros Podcast. Come look at our stupid pictures.
Please tell us in the comments, anywhere underneath this episode, if you had that same reaction to every picture, or any podcast. I would like to know, personally.
I would like to know too.
Please tell me, have you been wowed?
Have you been wowed today?
Because if not, we are failing.
We're failing
You.
very much.
We need to wow y'all. Both of y'all.
Weekly.
Yes.
Wowkly.
Wowkly. Wow.
Wow.
Christopher Wowkin.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was musical medicine for the self-diagnosed. For this week, I've been Midnight Agent Raw.
And I've been O'Connor.
Shades on!
We're wow!